to my channel. It's your girl Sid. You already know. You already knew. So in today's video, we are going to be doing a foundation routine. And in light of COVID, we have to make sure that our foundation doesn't move. So in this video, I am going to be doing a mask test, and not get it all over my mask because I hate seeing makeup in my mask. It just makes me so dirty. I'm sure it does for you too. So first things first, when you're doing your foundation is primer. Primer. Very, very, very important when you're doing your foundation. You don't want your foundation to sink into your skin because then your pores will become clogged and acne will occur. We're already wearing masks and we're already getting like, what do they call it? Maskne. So you don't want to further or extend the problem. So the primer that I'm going to use is the Strobe Cream by MAC in Goldlite. I was going to use my Too Faced, but I'm trying not to be too dewy because again, we are going to do a mask test. Oh my god, I really gotta stop drinking water. We're going to do a mask test. I keep saying it. We're going to do a mask test. I was actually gonna do Yo, look what I did to my head. I was using a hot comb. I have an electric hot comb and I was trying to, like, you know, slay my hair a little bit. Y'all, I burnt my skin twice. So I burnt it and then I burnt it again. So it's like hella sensitive. So I'm gonna try not to get foundation on that part, but if I do, oh well. I've really been suffering from acne and I'm just not doing okay. I'm not doing okay. I'm sad because my skin was doing really good, and because of this damn maskne, I get like these small little bumps every day. I feel like they're multiplying. After I do that, I am going to apply my Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the Luminous Foundation in 440. Now, I like this foundation a lot. I like to mix it with my face and body, which is dewier. But I gotta stay away from the dewy because, again, we're trying to see if this will do right behind the mask. So I'm just tapping it in. I think it might be medium to full. I gotta look back on the website, but I like this foundation a lot. And I bought it for my little makeup kit because I do makeup, of course, and I like to, whatever I like on myself, I normally might purchase for my clients. So as you can see, it's giving me good coverage and doesn't look cakey. I hate when foundation looks cakey. It's not the move, bro. Like, it's just not the move. But this foundation is like gorgeous. I love it so much. I didn't mention this. Come on, Sydney. This is a foundation routine video. I'm using the Morphe M536 brush, and I love this brush for everything. But I use this brush for everything. Concealer, I blend out my contour with it, everything. So I love this foundation though. You only need like one pump, to be honest, for your whole face. I did like 1.5, but whatever. So after my foundation, I go in with my concealers. Now, I do two different, well, concealer and contour, if you want to be specific. But I do use both the Born This Way Multi-Sculpting concealer. Can I talk? Obviously, one is for contour, one is for highlight, whatever. I like to put on this first, my highlight color first, because I like it to sit a little bit so that it'll give me a little bit more coverage. When it's dried down just a little bit, it'll give you a little bit more coverage. So That's it. That's it. I don't do all that. I don't do all that. Just enough to get on the inner corner. Down the side of the nose a little bit. And a little bit across. That's it, y'all. Like, seriously. I don't do all of that, like, tribal type of, like, I don't do all of that. Like, it's just not for me. It's just not for me. I do put some down my nose. And that's pretty much it. So next, I take my contour color. And this stuff is so pigmented. I literally just do like 3 dots. Excuse my nappy roots. I'm black and I'm proud. Okay. Some up here. Some up here. Again, I'm trying not to put nothing on it. I'm so sad about that, to be honest. This is a MAC 108 brush, and this is my favorite blending brush. I used to use this for foundation, but it's also really good for blending out your contour because the brush is kind of like fluffy in a sense, but it's dense at the same time because it's for the base. It's hard to explain, like you have to feel it to really know what I'm saying. So I like to just dip. Now I do swiping, I do pats, I do whatever it takes to blend it out. Whatever it takes, okay? I'm gonna put a little bit more on the side. That was a lot. But y'all see like what one swipe did? Like this is a lot. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. But you literally just want to like stipple, 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 stipple. If you're patient enough and willing to take your time, your foundation will come out flawless. I promise you. Oh, almost forgot my temples. You don't have to do this part. I just do this because it contours my face like perfectly. I have low-key like a big forehead, so okay, high-key I have a big forehead. Okay, so after I do my contour, I am gonna use a beauty blender. I'm not gonna use a beauty blender. I'm gonna use this Morphe brush again. I am gonna wipe it off just a little bit because I don't want to tone down my concealer. I just want to use the blush. Use the brush to blend it. Take it and I literally just... Y'all, when I tell you this brush is everything, I mean what I say. And if you want, you can go in and do like another little sweep if you want to. This is optional. So you just pat it in. Now, if you want, it's optional. You could have carried the concealer to like about right here and did like a little half moon. But I've also done that in my past and it does not look appealing on me, so I stopped doing it. Now this brush, I really wish I could tell you. Oh, I can't tell y'all what it is. It's a Sigma E40 brush. Now, it's a little chewed up, a little banged up, but I love this brush. This is like one of the first brushes I bought, and as you can see, it's like still intact. It's like amazing. I love it so much. I'm now gonna take This is a Real Techniques brush. You can use any type of fluffy brush that will, you know, do good under your eye. And I'm gonna use my Morphe, oh my God, I'm like botching this whole video. I'm gonna use my Mercier powder to set with. This is like my holy grail, and hopefully it'll come through for me with the mask test that I'm gonna do after I'm done everything. So just going under my eye. And I don't like to bake. Baking is just obsessive and not really needed. I feel like baking is for people who get a concealer that's close to their skin color and they want to brighten it up. I feel like that's what baking is for. But I could be wrong. I don't know. I just like doing makeup the way that I do it. Like, it just is what it is. Patting this underneath. So I normally don't do this, and I'm nervous, but I'm gonna put Mercier on the bottom half of my face, and then I'm gonna use bronzing powder and everything else, just to see if a mask is wearable over top of this. I'm nervous. So for a little moment, I'm gonna look like Casper. Please forgive me. I'm trying to do y'all a favor. I'm trying to get y'all right. I'm trying to get y'all back outside. With the mask on. Still looking cute, looking bomb. I'm low-key looking like Casper's cousin. But I'm just gonna and for those who know me know that I really hate matte anything. Like, I look casket sharp right now. But this is a foundation routine, and I'm trying to get y'all to wear, like, still look cute in y'all mask. Like, this corona ain't stopping nothing. So I probably should have did this before the Laura Mercier, but I'm not. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna use this Morphe brush. Now, I don't know what number or whatever this is. I don't know. I think this came in a kit, so I really don't know. I'm gonna use Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzing powder in Mahogany. Just using that to bronze up. A little bit. So and I am going to contour my nose. I'm going to use a fluffy brush. I'm going to use the Morphe M535 brush to contour my nose, and I'm going to use the same color. Hopefully I don't F this up. So I'm basically going down the side of my nose and into my brow. This is how I contour my nose. And I only do a little bit. Don't go in and do all this crazy, like, chiseling. Like, we didn't ask for that. We don't do that. Don't do that. So after that, I am gonna apply blush. Now, blush is also, like, blush is optional. Like, you don't really have to do this. But I've been loving blush lately, so I can't resist. And I'm gonna use Gingerly by MAC. This is one of the colors that I absolutely love. I love Gingerly. Nice and, like, it's a peachy type of pink. It's cute, you know? So I'm just brushing it on my cheeks. I'm literally doing this over top of my contour. So if your contour is underneath of your cheekbone, your blush literally goes on your cheekbone. And I'm literally taking it up a little bit too. So, of course, the last step to my foundation routine. Well, this is technically not the last step, but second to last step is highlight. Excuse my dirty, like, I'm just all over the place tonight. So I'm gonna use the same brush that I contoured my nose with. I'm gonna just dust it off on the tissue because we don't want contour color on top of our cheekbone. That would be a mess. Take this and put it right on my cheekbone. And I like to use a smaller brush for my highlight because I'm able to control where it goes. Sometimes when you use bigger brushes like this one, it gets everywhere and it's harder to take it off than to, you know, like just keep applying it gradually. So why not use a small brush? You catch my drift? Like, y'all catch my drift? So literally, and I just do little circles like that. Period. I do a little bit on my nose, a little bit in the bridge of my nose, a little bit down here, on my mouth. We good over here. We're good over here, okay? We shining over here. I don't know what you doing, shorty, but we shining over here, shorty. So that's pretty much it for my foundation routine. Normally, I would go in with my Morphe spray, but I'm scared that it'll make, matter of fact, screw it. This is the last step that I do in my foundation routine. This is the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. If you don't have this, then I don't know what you're doing with your life. Morphe literally has the best setting spray. Two things. One, the actual formula is amazing. And then two, it's a continuous misting spray. Let me show you what I mean by continuous. It don't stop until I stop. And we're gonna see how it reacts with the mask. I might dry my face down first too, just to calm it down, because I don't want y'all screaming because there's makeup. I did all of this and then still makeup on my mask. Like, don't call me out. Okay, y'all, so this is the moment of truth. I have a mask here. This is the inside of the mask. It's clean. I'm nervous. Okay, here goes nothing. So I'm gonna put the mask on and kind of like press down on my face and then see what it's looking like. Okay, so I'm like already hot. I hate these masks. Y'all really don't understand. Like, I'm already hot. But I'm gonna press down and see what the inside looks like. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. Can y'all see that? Almost nothing. Almost nothing is in the mask. Can you believe that? So I have to wear these masks to work almost, well, not almost. I have to wear them every time I go to work, and let me tell y'all something. It's not it. I think actually this is more hot than the cloth one. Okay. We're gonna see again what it's looking like. I think it's approved. I think it's mask friendly. I think what I did is mask friendly. I think that everything that I used worked. I definitely think that Laura Mercier powder is a go. If y'all find that this video was helpful, please like this video, comment down below if you tried it. Also, let me know in the comments like how y'all been doing. You know, we've been in COVID since February. We probably really been in COVID since last year around October, but y'all president, I'm not even gonna go there. But without further ado, I mean, it's the ends. Y'all tell me what y'all think. I think I did good. Nah, but on some real-ish, thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for tuning in to my channel because y'all didn't have to, but y'all did. So, I'm happy about it. Anyway, love y'all.